folks, how's it going? Happy Halloween. This year, we didn't really put a lot of time into a Halloween special because right now it is about 10 minutes till midnight, and at midnight it will be Halloween. We'll have this video out tomorrow. However, yeah, we're slackers. I can't help it. However, we did do a lot of traveling this summer, and we went to some of the most haunted places in the world. I typically don't do the haunted thing. I do want to refer you to last year's Halloween special because we recorded it a month in advance, and I spent a lot of time on it, and then life came up right at the last minute. Right as we were doing the final edits and getting ready to render, ended up being late, ended up coming out on the 2nd or 3rd or something like that, and I think it got overlooked. But I want you to look at that. I want you to go, I'm going to put a little card up at top and something down below in the description, because this is 2 years of video of the craziest moments. That includes haunted, that includes crazy squatter experiences, that includes just weird stuff. It's definitely worth a watch. Grab some popcorn, sit down and watch it. So this one, we're gonna bring Sarah in here. We have some road trip video where we're talking about Sand Haven, and there's some other things that I want to pull out and show along the way. So one of the weirdest things that we noticed, Sand Haven, it was unnerving. So Sand Haven is the most haunted place in North Dakota. Ghost Adventures has done an episode there. There's been a lot of television ghost shows doing episodes there. Like I said, I don't typically do the ghost thing. I just wanted to explore the place because it was so gigantic. And I was really surprised at how dilapidated it was. But stuff happened in there and we felt weird. Sarah's going to talk about that here in a second. And it wasn't until I was editing the video and kind of going over it, because when you edit video you kind of keep watching the same thing over and over again, and I was like, what in the world is going on in the background here? And I'm like, there is something moving across a window. I'm going to show you that clip right now. That's probably the freakiest thing, because I was there. I didn't even have any clue that this was going on.
Other part, because this is creepy. Oh. So they would wheel things up these steps. They could walk up the middle, and they would wheel stuff up the rest on each side. These boys don't feel that sound. Here's your there's a random chair, like usual. This gets spooky down here. Fucking chills.
As I enter this room, keep your eye on the doorway at the end of the hall where the light's coming through. Does something pass in front of it?
This gets spooky down here. Fucking chills. These boys don't feel that sound. These boys don't feel that sound. These boys don't feel that sound.
So another place we went, this isn't really haunted, but it's still scary as an urban explorer, was we went to this abandoned trailer park, and there's a lot of trailers. There were so many squatters, and they were not happy to see us there. So let's have a look at that. That one has a little bit of fire damage. Okay, good, come here. We definitely got someone pounding on the inside of that trailer. Right over there. One, two. Definitely got some squatters. Oh, who knows what they're doing. So we're still in Oregon. We're by Idaho. No? Yeah, we're right on the Idaho border.
30 or 40 miles outside of Boise.
And Snake River, great campsite. freecampsites.net is this weird site that we've been using. It's very unusable, but it has a valuable resource for free campsites.
It's not unusable. It's kind of hard to use.
Yeah, there's a bug in my ear and it's like farting.
Do you want me to get it?
No, it's just farting in my ear. It's like...
Do bugs fart?
Anyways.
I should know this. I don't know. I really don't. They've got to be able to pass some kind of waste or gas. It sounded like
look at them, all the bugs that you can see.
Yeah, they don't seem to be mosquitoes. They got little fly-looking things. If you were really hungry, you would not starve to death out here, especially if you had a net. You could
pretty much just open your mouth and you got a meal.
Yeah, you totally, it never ceases to amaze me, these survival videos I see, why people don't start eating bugs immediately when they realize they're in trouble. I
can't even see the camera because the light is in my eye, but I know it's over there somewhere.
You should probably just swallow a bug every few minutes or so. How bad is it? I mean, who didn't do that as a kid?
This is take 2, too, because the battery died the first time and nothing got recorded. And now, so the bugs are worse and it's even darker.
And we're talking about eating them now.
Vegetarian.
Oh, you wouldn't eat bugs, though? Oh, I guess you wouldn't. Well, shame on me.
Dying. Anyways, my ears apparently are the only place that doesn't have bug spray, so they're going in there now.
The eyeballs, they were getting his eyeballs earlier. They don't like me.
Okay, so North Dakota rugby. Early on our road trip, we really haven't had. I mean, we've been so busy. Have we had just a moment to sit and chill? Really?
No.
I mean, it's just been one thing after another. Being places to go, long drives, people to hang out with. Lots of friends along the way.
And taking your care yourself on the road, the eating, the drinking, the staying cool, the sleeping, all those things that are necessary are a lot more work when you're out in unknown areas.
So North Dakota rugby, we using that
Loved
website,
it.
Found a campsite. It was the fairgrounds. And the first night, most of the time, it was super late. And we had to find a spot in the dark. And it was going to rain, so we found this metal silo gazebo thing.
It was a gazebo, but there was thunder and lightning, so...
We're in a metal container.
Yeah, it was metal, so I'm thinking,
can.
I really hope we don't get shocked.
Tell us how it's been so far.
Well, it's very nice temperature in here. Oh, the bug just flew out. There are a lot of mosquitoes, and I really hate them. There's one right there, so I keep trying to get them. They don't like simple-minded folk like myself. So, God, I'm just so close to getting it. So we're killing a couple of mosquitoes, but yeah, the drive was gorgeous today.
How was yesterday?
It was horrible.
What's been your highlight so far?
Probably the pretty sunset today. I don't know, the chicken was pretty cool, and I did a pinhole camera picture of it, but I don't know. I think it was just a very pleasant drive today. I've almost got this damn thing. Oh, look at that. There's dinner. It may not have been the best choice, but it worked, and it did rain. We did stay nice and dry.
Place was huge, over a dozen buildings, a lot of acreage to cover. North Dakota's most haunted spot, very popular spot. It was the most haunted.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. I don't really do much of that haunted thing, but we both felt like we were being watched outside.
Which could have been possible, because there are a lot of people that go there and probably smoke a little weed, or maybe drink, or just go through and look around.
And there's and
there were people just legitimately looking around, exploring, that were not partaking. So it was well traveled and pretty comfortable. Just the buildings that were comfortable. The problems were just that feeling that you're being watched. It just was a little unnerving, but it's easy to spook yourself.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was pretty run down inside. She was getting all weirded out inside.
I thought I heard growling.
Look at this. Huh?
I heard growling because I don't feel a presence. But I didn't feel any really negativity after that. Once I got busy taking pictures, I was so distracted that I didn't feel anything.
It was pretty remote. It was a popular spot. Like, there's some people driving through that we talked to, which you'll see on the video. They had family that was there when it was a TB hospital, before it was an insane asylum. And then there were some other people who were just, they just went in, they disappeared, came out, drove away. It seemed to be a lot of people.
Yeah, just backlight. Some of them bugs are just ridiculous. They're everywhere. They seem to like him.
So Sandhaven was cool. It was so large. I mean, it was so large. We could have spent, we didn't see all the buildings. We could have been there for 2 days, easily, full days.
Definitely need a full, definitely at least a full day.
So it started raining, so she was taking a break. 'Cause it was exhausting. It was like a 2-day thing, but we only did 1 day. We didn't even see all the buildings. She took a break, took a little nap in the car with the dog.
Felt like someone was watching me the whole time.
I took off. I went through the tunnels.
Ooh, wow. I don't know what's going on with the floor, but it is pretty warped. Car, do I really want to do this? We'll go a little bit further.
Ended up in a whole different building, came back.
In the rain. You're drooling.
And took off, and it started raining. I didn't want to get the camera, so I took refuge in another building, which this whole thing was on a Ghost Adventures episode. And I didn't realize it because we didn't watch the Ghost Adventures episode
After the fact, because we didn't
until
want
after the
to.
fact.
We didn't want to spook ourselves or look for things that maybe weren't there.
So we took refuge in the most haunted building on the whole premises, apparently. I just kind of wandered around, didn't have much of a second floor. It was a little spooky. Thought about going through tunnels. It was really collapsed. Anyways, we spent the whole day there. It was awesome. Got a lot of good video, got great photos. What?
Nothing.
So again, if you didn't see last year's Halloween special, I really want to point you to that now. Like, this is like nothing. I'm doing this literally 10 minutes before midnight. Actually, it's after midnight at this point. So it's actually Halloween. I'm going to have this rendered, edited and rendered by tomorrow, by today, I guess. But check out last year's, because it's 2 years worth of footage, and there's a lot of strange clips in there. Especially when you get to the haunted part. It is insane. Like I said, we don't even do that kind of thing on this channel. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. If you like it, subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. I know this is kind of a half-ass Halloween video. Hopefully you like clips. I've already put these clips, some of these clips out there. So, enjoy.